What is up, guys? You're back with your boy THoG Rican, and you actually might be thinking to yourself right now, yo, Rican, what are you doing? Why are you playing Advanced Warfare? Well, you know what? I really got tired of all the lag and everything that's been going on in Black Ops 3. I really don't know what's been happening lately. It seems like every patch or every hotfix that Treyarch has been coming out with, it's basically been ruining the servers, and I really don't know what's going on with that. You know, the community keeps asking them to fix it, or fix the connectivity, fix the, you know, the connections between player to player, and I really don't even know what's going on. It's like, I don't know, these developers, you know, they dropped the game, and the game seems good, you know, for the first couple of months, and then it just seems to be getting progressively worse over time. And this actually seems to be the norm, you know, between all the new games. So, like, for example, you know, we'll go ahead and start up with, you know, Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 came out right after Black Ops 1. And Modern Warfare 3 was basically the same thing. You know, the game came out, everything was great, everything was fun. And then after a while, like, the connectivity and the servers started getting progressively worse. And the same thing happened when Black Ops 2 came out. You know, when we made that transition from Modern Warfare 3 to Black Ops 2, you know, it just seemed that everything was going great at first. You know, all the connections were great, all the lobbies were great, you know, and the people that you were getting paired up with, they were outstanding. You know, you actually love to play the game. And then come January, February time frame, and then the game just dies. It's like, you know, you get put into these terrible lobbies, these terrible servers where you just really can't play. You start lagging, you start rubber banding. And it's been happening every game. You know, the same thing happened with Advanced Warfare. You know, Advanced Warfare came out, and it was so much fun when it first came out. You know, the new movement system, you know, they came out with the new different guns, and you can actually go and open up advanced supply drops to get new guns. And now we seem to be seeing the same thing in Black Ops 3. You know, Black Ops 3, to be honest with you, the beta for Black Ops 3 was so much better than the actual game. And it's possible that because in the beta, you really didn't have like all the different things that you had in the actual game. You know, in the beta, you can mess a little bit around with like paint shop or anything like that, but you really couldn't mess with the gunsmith. And I think they just have too much in the game. So, you know, having all of this stuff in the game is actually making the game a little bit worse. You know, and I think they really didn't anticipate that, you know, and I really don't know what it is that they're thinking right now. You know, you really got to consider the fact that these developers are working so hard at dropping new weapons and dropping new clothes, and it's like they're steering away from the main issue, which, you know, people don't play this game for guns, or they don't play this game for clothes. They play this game, you know, to get together with friends and have fun, go out, pub stomp, whatever. But the main issue that we're seeing with every single Call of Duty title is the mere fact that, you know, it starts out great, it starts out fun, and then all of a sudden, like, they just drop this update that just destroys the servers, it destroys connectivity, and it's getting tedious. You know, I really don't like complaining about the games. I mean, I know that's actually something that I'm known for. You know, Rican's always sitting here, you know, raging about something, but it bugs me so much that these games keep coming out, and, you know, we start out for the first couple of months just playing, you know, playing good, having fun. And I mean, there is going to be a little bit of rage, you know, with the game. I mean, dude, everyone rages. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you say you do. Everyone's going to rage. But, you know, it seems to be getting progressively worse with the games. Now, when I actually listed off the titles, you might have noticed that I didn't even mention Ghost. Now, Ghost, to me, Ghost was one of those games where it was just straight up poop from the moment it dropped. You know, I think I played that game for like a total of 2 weeks. I might have prestiged one time and just never played. I actually put my controller down and just stopped playing Call of Duty Ghost altogether. And, you know, I've done that with other titles. And, like, for example, I did it with Black Ops 2. I actually, you know, the last 2 months, I didn't play Black Ops 2. Modern Warfare 3, I didn't play it for like the last month. Advanced Warfare seems to be the only one that that one and Black Ops 1 are the, you know, the only two titles where I pretty much went from beginning to end with them. And, you know, I just kept going until the next title came out. And reason being is because, you know, as much as I hated Advanced Warfare, it was actually pretty fun, you know, because you're getting used to this new movement system. You know, a lot of the kill streaks and stuff like that, they were pretty cool. You know, I had fun with them. So what you're seeing here is actually gameplay that I got a couple of days ago. I got so tired of the lag, I got so tired of the connectivity and the poor gameplay in Black Ops 3 that I wanted to just go back and, you know, just get back to where we were before, where we were just having fun, we were pub stomping. And I mean, to be honest with you, I did have fun with these two gameplays that I am showing you right now. But the problem with these two gameplays is that because all the tryhards had transferred over to Black Ops 3, there was really no competition really on Advanced Warfare right now. You're just stuck with those people that either can't afford to get the game or just don't like Black Ops titles, which, I mean, seriously, if you don't like Black Ops titles, there's something wrong with you. But, you know, there was really no competition. So you actually, I mean, you're seeing me go in and I'm just straight pooping on these guys. You know, I do get a couple of deaths, you know, but for the most part, you know, I'm dropping Warbirds and Paladins like nothing. And it happens with every single game. All the tryhards transfer over to the newest title, and I always end up going back just to see what it's like on the old title. And for some reason, because all the tryhards shift and go to the newer title, the old title seems to be going, you know, pretty good. So it's been happening a lot lately, you know, with Advanced Warfare. When I got tired of that, I went back to Black Ops 2, and I had so much fun in Black Ops 2. So I'm really starting to assume that it's just the community that's making the game worse, you know, because you just have these people that they just, dude, they make the game so boring. So anyway, you know, I just wanted to go back and just show you a little bit of what's been going on in, you know, Advanced Warfare right now. Now, I just want to remind you guys, we do have our podcast. You know, make sure you guys are checking out that podcast that we just recently dropped. It's THoG Empire.podbean.com. You know, I know a lot of you guys may not have heard of Podbean, but I actually like Podbean. You know, it has a really great user interface, really easy. Every time, you know, I upload a podcast, it gives you a push notification, lets you know that we dropped something. So, you know, Podbean's actually really good. There's really no problems with it on Android. I haven't heard any complaints about it on iOS. So if you guys actually do have, you know, Android or iOS, please make sure to download that Podbean app. That way you can go ahead and stay up to date with all of the podcasts that we've been doing. You know, now with the podcast that we're coming out with, it's geared, you know, a little bit towards gameplay and what's going on with the clan as far as the games go. But, you know, I'm trying to keep it to where, you know, we're talking about veterans issues, and, you know, we're covering some hot topics that are going around lately. But, you know, that's pretty much what we're doing with that podcast. So if any of you guys actually are into podcasts or anything like that, you know, just make sure that you're checking it out. Make sure that you're staying up to date with us. And I hope you guys are liking everything that we're coming out with. So, I mean, if you guys got anything, make sure you hit me up. Make sure you're letting me know, and I'll cover whatever you guys want me to cover. In the meantime, you know, hey, I really appreciate everything you guys do. I really appreciate you guys always coming back. Make sure you stick around, do all of that cool YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, share. I'm going to catch you guys later. Deuces.